Hello and welcome to Haske-Tv News. I am Farida Sanusi Abubakar. Thanks for joining us. The Ibbi Local Government Youth Residence in Abuja Forum has commenced its first annual General Summit with a series of activities aimed at promoting unity, youth development and social responsibility in Ibbi Local Government area of Taraba State. Haske Sanusi compiled this report from Ibbi, presented in our studio by Farida Haq. The report.
The summit kicked off with a novelty football match between Ibbi United Football Club and Gindinwaya football team, drawing a large crowd of youth and sport enthusiasts. The match was officially declared open by the executive chairman of Ibbi Local Government Area, Honorable Emmanuel Joshua Ubanduma, who applauded the initiative and described sport as a powerful tool for youth engagement and peace building. The football encounter was marked by excitement, teamwork and celebration, setting a positive tone for summit activities. Immediately after the match, participants moved into a sensitization rally against drug abuse as part of efforts to address raising substance abuse among young people. The rally began from Ibbi roundabout, moved through major streets of the town and ended at the Ibbi police station, with the executive chairman joining the youth throughout the exercise. Addressing participants during the awareness campaign, Honorable Emmanuel Joshua Ubandoma thanked the youth for their commitment and active participation. He stressed the need for young people to shun drug abuse and other social vices, noting that substance abuse poses a serious threat to individual potential, community safety and overall development. The chairman also reaffirmed the local government's commitment to supporting youth-focused programs that promote education, sport, discipline and healthy living. Participant of the summit says the annual gathering is designed to provide a platform for youth interaction, enlightenment and community development while strengthening collaboration between young people and local authorities.
Wadda daga ƙarshe mutum yana da ya sani daga ina mai goyon baya wannan kungiya take campaign against shan kwaya mu ma kungiyance muna goyon bayan su kuma da mu hada kai da mu da su domin mu yaki wannan shan kwayoyi a karamar hukumar Ibbi insha Allah.
The summit activities are expected to continue with interactive sessions, discussions and community engagement programs aimed at empowering youth and fostering a drug-free society in Ibbi Local Government Area of Taraba State. Farida Haq, Haske News.
As Jalingo, the Taraba State capital, grows, so does the demand for building materials. Along the bank of the Karopi River, sand miners are supplying a vital resource that supports construction and development across the city. The report.
At the banks of the Karofi River in Jalingo, long before the city comes alive, a group of hard-working men begin another day of labor. Armed with shovels and determination, they dig, gather and transport the river sand, a vital material used in the construction of homes, road and public infrastructure across the state. River sand mining here is more than just an individual hustle. It has grown into coordinated activities involving people from diverse backgrounds who relied on it as a primary source of livelihood. Muhammad Abdullahi, a seasoned sand miner with over 13 years of experience, said he turned to the profession after realizing formal schooling did not align with his interests. According to him, the job requires intense concentration, physical strength, patience, and strong cooperation among workers.
Farko dai abin da ya jawo ra'ayina game da aikin harkar tifa, farko ina makaranta, na duba na ganin yanayin rayuwa mu na yau da kullum, sai na ga bai kamata in ba da karfi na duka makaranta ba, in jira sai gwamnati, sai na gama makaranta gwamnati da nuna mai aikin yi, sai na ga ba sana'a da ke dacewa da ni, inda na dawo gefen tifa in ba da gudunmawa wa kasata. Shi ne saboda aiki ne na yau da kullum ko na jama'a goma. Dole aka mutu wannan mutum da kuma yanin shi ba gobe da mu da wancan mutum da kare shi ba. Akwai kalubale daban-daban sai kai hakuri kana da tukunna ne zaka cire ban aiki.
Another miner, Ismail Ali, has spent more than 18 years in the sand mining business. He said the work has enabled him to cater for both his personal need.
sutura ta komai hada yan uwa da wanda nake taimaka duka da gina ban da wani abin da nake gara da kiyaye yanzu haka irin wannan za ka yi fita ka samu wani sai za ka yi fita ka samu 5,000 ba inda ba.
However, the profession is not without challenges. The season poses serious risks, often flooding river banks, washing away tools, damaging equipment, and slowing down operation. These conditions affect both productivity and incomes. Despite this obstacle, the sand miner at the Krofi River remained resilient. The daily effort from early morning excavation to delivering sand to construction site continued to shape physical development of Jalingo.
As the year gradually draws to a close, cities across Nigeria take a new look to mark the festive season. In Taraba State, the government has continued a tradition that is fast becoming a cultural identity, decorating runabouts and major streets in the state capital, Jalingo. The report.
As daylight fades and night falls over Jalingo, the Taraba State capital comes alive in colors, light and artistic designs. Strategically positioned at major roundabout and along Key Street, festive decorations light up the city, giving Jalingo a refreshing and enchanting outlook. From the popular Mile 6 roundabout to Hamarua Way and other major roads, glowing ornament, illuminated structures, and carefully arranged designs to create a warm and welcoming atmosphere for residents and visitors alike. Beyond beautification, the decorations have also changed the city's nightlife, encouraging evening movement, relaxation, and social activities. For many, the end-of-year decoration has become more than a celebration. It is a reflection of government commitment to creating a pleasant urban environment and promoting tourism within the state capital. With these colorful displays lighting up streets and roundabout, Jalingo is steadily carving a place for itself as one of the most beautifully decorated cities in the northeast during the festive season. Farida Haq, Haske News.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is currently in Europe as part of his end-of-year break, ahead of an official engagement in the United Arab Emirates. A statement by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, says the president will proceed from Europe to Abu Dhabi to attend the 2026 edition of the Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week. The summit is scheduled to hold from January 11th to 17th at the Abu Dhabi National Exhibition Center. President Tinubu was invited to the global events by the President of the United Arab Emirates, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. The summit also serves as a forum for mobilizing ideas, partnerships and investments aimed at shaping the next phase of global sustainability efforts. The Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has expressed deep shock and sorrow over the tragic deaths of 7 journalists who were confirmed killed in a lone road crash in the Gombe South area of Gombe State on Monday. The incident occurred on Monday evening as the journalists were returning from the wedding ceremony in the Gombe South Senatorial District. They were said to have traveled in solidarity with a colleague from the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, who was getting married. According to preliminary information from the Gombe State Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Samson Kaura, the crash was fatal. The minister described the tragedy as a heartbreaking loss to the media community and the nation, noting that the journalists were committed voices who informed the public with courage, integrity, and professionalism. The minister extended his condolences to the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, the Gombe State Council, and especially the families, friends, and colleagues of the deceased. He prayed that God will grant them the strength to bear the painful loss. We will now go on a short break. When we return, Haske-Tv News will continue. Stay tuned.
The Ibi Local Government Youth Resident in Abuja Forum cordially invite all Ibi's local government sons and daughters to its Ibi First Annual General Summit under the auspices of Alhaji Sanusi Muhammad Babankaka, Chairman. Theme: Be an Agent of Positive Change. Date: Wednesday, 31st December 2025. Time: 9 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. Venue: Recreation Center along Ibi Rukari Road, Ibi Local Government Area, Taraba State. Expected dignitaries: Senator Jim Kuta, Honorable Ayuba Zaku, Honorable Zakari Sanusi Bala, Honorable Daniel Ishaku, Ambassador Danjuma Idris, Williams Kichena, and other distinguished personalities. Royal Fathers of the Day: Alhaji Abubakar Saliu Dambawuro, Sarkin Ibbi; Alhaji Hashimu Adinga, Sarkin Dampar; Alhaji Ibrahim Adamu Mai Babban Hula, Sarkin Kudu. Other events include sensitization rally on drug abuse, political thuggery, and other social vices. Date: Monday, 29 December 2025. Time: 11 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. and tree planting exercise and awareness campaign on the importance of tree planting. Date: Tuesday, 30th December 2025. Time: 11 o'clock a.m. to 2 o'clock p.m. at various locations around Ibi town. Chief Host: Honorable Emmanuel Joshua Obandoma, Executive Chairman, Ibi Local Government Area.
Welcome back. If you are just joining us, this is Haske-Tv News. And now the news continue. The federal government has launched the Local Government Proof of Address project as part of efforts to strengthen national security, improve citizen identification, and enhance service delivery across the country. The project, initiated by the Association of Local Governments of Nigeria, was approved through a circular issued by the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. The circular, dated October 29, 2025, states that the theme took effect from October 1st, 2025. The Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, NAMA, has dismissed claims that its landing facilities across the country are poorly maintained or unfit for Harmattan operations. The agency says all navigational aids at federal government airports are regularly maintained, flight checked, and calibrated in line with International Civil Aviation Organization standard and recommended practices, as well as the Nigerian Civil Aviation Regulations. In a statement, the Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection at NAMA, Dr. Abdullahi Musa, explained that while Harmattan weather conditions pose operational challenges, they do not indicate infrastructural failure or a compromise in safety standards. The head of Yemen's Presidential Leadership Council, Rashad Al-Alimi, on Tuesday declared a state of emergency as tensions escalated in the south of the country. He also ordered the withdrawal of troops from the United Arab Emirates within 24 hours. According to Yemen State News Agency, the decree also cancelled the joint defense agreement between Yemen and the United Arab Emirates. The national state of emergency will last for 90 days, Al-Alimi said in a televised address. He also announced a shutdown of all ports and border crossings across Yemen for 72 hours. The Saudi-backed council, led by Al-Alimi, holds the reign of power in government-controlled areas of Yemen, which has been divided for years by a civil war with Houthi rebels. 4 key Super Eagles players are on the brink of suspension ahead of Nigeria's final Group C game against Uganda. Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Semi Ajayi, and goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali are all just 1 yellow card away from missing the round of 16. Osimhen, Nigeria's talismanic striker, should be sidelined if he picked up a caution on Tuesday, potentially facing coach Eric Chelle to start Paul Onuchu in his place. Ademola Lookman, who was scored in both of Nigerians' AFCON matches so far, also faced the risk of suspension. That's the end of the news on Haske-Tv. Thanks for watching.